Hello, this is Jacob.
Hi, Jacob. It's returning your call regarding the.
Hey, buddy, how you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, so I was taking a look at the property and I'm definitely interested in making an offer on it, but I did have a couple questions before I did that.
Sure.
So I guess my first question, I can obviously get a pretty good idea of, what the condition of the property is like. I just wanted to see if there was anything major that I need to take note of that the pictures can't show me. For instance, like any foundational issues, mold, leaks, anything like that.
Not that I'm not aware of any foundation issues. It's a dry basement. I've been through there a couple of times. I know that there's at the last inspection of the roof, the roof is old.
Okay.
It's not failed, it's not leaking, but it's old. So, but no known issues with the property.
Okay, awesome. So pretty much, so I would be really looking at this as a flip or as a rental. So if, I'm looking at it in regards to repair, so pretty much just cosmetic for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely needs, if you want to flip it, you're probably looking at paint. The kitchen and bathrooms could use some updating. The wood floors are in really good condition, but the bones of the house are in very good condition. It's been a rental for a long time, so there's been some deferred maintenance. So like the bathrooms are dated and stuff like that. So,
I gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So nothing major, just pretty much outdated and needs some updating.
Absolutely, yes.
Perfect. And I noticed you said it was a rental. Is it going to be, it looks like it's still occupied at the moment. Is it going to be vacant at close, or are they looking for like some sort of post-possession?
So initially the lease was going to go to April 23, but when we put the house up for sale, the current tenant bought a home and they will be vacated by August 5th. So they're leaving. So if you were to, I don't know what your intentions are as far as a closing timeline, but definitely by the 5th they should be sold.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, we normally do like a 30-day close, like probably like 15 to 30-day close. But in that case, it sounds like 30 days would be perfect.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Awesome.
Did you want to schedule a look at it or?
No, I'm pretty familiar with the area. We actually just picked up a property off of Ellis Street. I don't know, it's probably a couple minutes away, but so we're pretty familiar with the area. I'm just going to have to crunch my numbers and see where we're at. And then I'll obviously make, an offer from there. If it sounds like something you guys will entertain, we'll go ahead and, put it in writing and send it over. One question I did have is I did notice it's been on the market for like 60 some days.
Right.
Have you been getting a lot of interest on it or a lot of offers, or I guess what's the deal with that?
So we did have some interest, but until we were able to eliminate that lease, because I had in the agent notes that the lease would convey till April 23, and that really, I think, pushed off a lot of people that would be interested in that. People want to occupy the home or flip the home right away. They didn't want to contend with that lease. And so once we were able to get that settled, and that was just recently, we've got that off there.
Okay.
So that's why the delay. And I let my client know that when we listed it, that was going to be, we need a very special buyer to come in and buy with a lease attached for almost a year.
Mm-hmm.
So once we were able to clear that, much better. So
I gotcha. Now, are you thinking an investor is going to come in and pick this up, or are you thinking like a first-time home buyer's gonna more or less come in?
Well, initially, when we had the beginning to market it to an investor or a flipper like yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and but now that the lease is off, it's something I think that could be attractive to a first-time home buyer. I know it's really popular in that area to come get these homes that need some updating and flip them, and really make them really nice. I've seen some very nice work out there. So that was what we were targeting from the beginning is, someone that would see the property, see the good bones of the property and want to come in and flip it.
I gotcha. And what are you thinking the after repair value is on it?
I'm sorry, say that again. I didn't miss that.
The after repair value. So like once it's fully updated, what are you thinking it would sell for?
Well, the comps in that area, I mean, if you're familiar with that area, it's comping, the ones in that area that I've looked at are like 720, it depends how nice the flip is. But, part of the reason why the price is lower is because we are aware that, that it does need work.
Right. I gotcha. Yeah. So the reason I was asking is, like you said, right around that, 700 mark. As an investor, we would be, having to factor in the repairs, profits, any closing costs that we would have to take in, and then, any commissions that we would have to pay out on the resale of it. So, 690.
I saw a really close one yesterday when I was looking at Kensington. I can't remember which street it was on, but it was very similar to our property, and it was updated, and I think it was listed at $825. I'd have to pull it back up again, and I don't have it right in front of me, but I thought, wow, that's pretty nice if you could flip it and get something. And what I've seen too, and you've probably noticed in that area, is a lot of times people will come, people that have money, and they'll just start from scratch. I mean, they like raise total the property and build a bigger mansion on that smaller lot. I've seen that done too. So it's a very desirable area, as you know, and we're just looking for the right person to buy it, and we're definitely thinking that an investor such as yourself would be one that would be interested in that property.
For sure. Well, awesome. Let me do my due diligence and, just double check the comps, see exactly where I need to be at. And then I'll reach out to you sometime later this afternoon with a number in mind. And then if it sounds like, to be honest, I'm not sure if we'll be able to make 690 happen. Hopefully we can. Either way, I'll let you know where we're at and where we're coming from. If it sounds like something your sellers will entertain, we'll go ahead and put it together in writing and then send it over with a POF.
Yeah, and I'll text you that. Is this number you're calling from? I can text to that?
Yep.
Okay, I'll text you that one that I was looking at. Yeah, I think it was yesterday or the day before. I'll text you the address so you can see it. But it's definitely got some potential there. So crunch the numbers and get back with me, and we'll see if we can make something happen.
Perfect. Sounds good. I'll get back to you later this afternoon with something in mind.
Great. Thanks, Jacob.
No problem. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.